trying to make a YouTube video. I know. Shush. Hey guys, what's up? Happy Valentine's Day. I'm going to talk about heartbreak because if you are like me and have been scrolling through social media all day long, you've seen a lot of love, and I feel like I'm just going to break that trend right now. And I'm single. Valentine's Day doesn't make me feel sad, it just makes me feel single, which there is a difference. I'm not sad because I'm single. I feel like there's so much pressure about finding a significant other in Valentine's Day and all these obligations, expectations, it could drive me insane, but I feel fine being single. I feel like some of us are just better off single, and that would be me. Some of us are better in relationships. That's when the best of us is brought out, is in relationships. Sometimes the best of us is, or the worst of us is brought out in relationships, so single is good. Anyways, this is not exactly all that I want to talk about, but I just want to talk about heartbreak because I'm grateful for heartbreak. And that sounds completely silly because heartbreak sucks. It hurts and it's unpleasant and it's depressing, but I'm grateful that I ever went through it because I grew so much in the time that I was feeling heartbroken and that time of struggle in my life. And I feel like that goes for any amount of struggle in your life. Those deep, dark times that you feel like you're never gonna crawl out of is when you grow the most. And this particular heartbreak, I haven't really talked about too much. I had with my first girlfriend, we'll just call her Shmamie, and I met her not long after I got separated from my husband. She was like my first girlfriend. I was not out to anybody but myself, and long story short, she broke my heart, and I didn't want to talk about it for the longest time because I had just fallen so just in love with this girl, and I was afraid for her to ever see me weak and vulnerable, and I didn't want her to know that she broke my heart. Honestly, I didn't want her to know that I still think about her, 5 years later, I still think about her on almost a daily basis. I still wonder if she ever thinks about me, and that is probably very unlikely, but I still feel grateful that I feel that. I feel grateful to have ever loved than to have never loved, and that's why I got this tattoo where it says, "It's better to feel pain than nothing at all. The opposite of love is indifference." Anyways, I'm grateful for not having spent my whole life indifferent, and I'm grateful that this heartbreak brought me some of the closest friends that I have today. I'm grateful that this heartbreak brought me to where I am today. It pushed me way outside my comfort zone. It pushed me to really find myself, and it pushed me to discover that this relationship, if it hadn't have ended, it probably would have ended horribly later down the road because I basically sold my soul to this relationship, and that is something that I found that I do in relationships. So when it comes to relationships now, I am not the best because any sort of obligation or any sort of expectation or any sort of sense that I am forgetting who I am and losing myself in this other person, I am an immediate flight risk. So until then, I am single, and I'm okay with that. It's okay. And anyways, heartbreak is not always bad. If you are feeling this heartbreak, or if you're feeling sad on this Valentine's Day because you are not with someone, because you are not in a relationship, don't. You yourself are just fine alone. And I know this saying is so cliche and overused now, but you are enough. You don't need a significant other to be enough in this world. And Valentine's Day is just another day. I feel happily single, as you should as well if you are single. And if you are in a relationship, that is awesome too. I have to say, kudos to you because relationships are hard, you guys. They are so hard. And if you are making it work, you are my hero. So yeah, everyone, you don't have to just love one person on Valentine's Day. Remember, it's a celebration of love, whether it's love for yourself, love for your pet, your parents, your brother, your sister. I mean, in a healthy, normal human way. And if you love your job, like I love my job right now. I'm in a relationship with my job, and I am completely 100% okay with that. And I love you guys. I love YouTube, and I love that you take the time to watch my videos and comment and all those fun things, and I appreciate you so much. Every day, Valentine's Day, whatever. So thank you. I feel like I cannot thank you enough, and I know I say that a lot, but I really do appreciate any minute you spend watching my videos. And I'm just gonna leave it at that, and just know that if this is a day of sadness for you, pull yourself out. You know, like, that sadness is going to turn into something good. Just wait for it. It's going to happen. Things happen for a reason. So on that note, I'm gonna go because I've been rambling and you're probably sick of hearing anything that has to do with Valentine's Day. I know I am. So yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, check out my Patreon, buy a t-shirt if you haven't already, and then also remember that tomorrow at 4 p.m. I'm going to be live on You Now, and I will put all the links at the bottom in the little description box with all that stuff, you know. So yeah, that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. I'll see you next time.